So if we think about the future of organizations and structure of management and culture, people often ask me, we wrote this book, The War at Work, and hierarchies and networks. If our belief, if our philosophy, if our hypothesis is that hierarchy is archaic and no longer relevant in this new world, and the truth is hierarchy is not going away. Hierarchy is literally embedded, encoded into our DNA. It will always exist. The trick and the challenge for organizations is to figure out how do you and where do we use hierarchy for efficiency and scale without being hierarchical. And there's a big difference. We can leverage hierarchy without being hierarchical leaders today. And so I really do believe the future of organizations is a balancing act between both. People often think also about technology and will the robots take over and machine learning and artificial intelligence and all of these elements. I truly believe that the machines are not here to replace us. They will augment much of the work that was less creative and the aspects of our work that needed the most human aspects of ourselves. And so to really sink into your humanity and to figure out where what you do can never be replaced by humans is where you want to look to for your skills and competencies today, and not be worried about whether or not the machines are going to take our jobs. It'll be a balancing act between the two of them. And as it relates to culture today, culture is all about the behaviors, the attitudes, and the mindsets that are rewarded and accepted and celebrated inside of an organization. And those values, those behaviors, those mindsets directly come from leadership. Leadership sets the values, leadership sets the mindsets. And so as leaders, our responsibility is every single day you've got to check in and say, do I live our values? Am I a physical manifestation of whatever you say and decide you want to be important for your culture? But we have to lead. I call it go first leadership. Lead out front with that, because at the end of the day, the old the old mindset, culture eats strategy for breakfast. It's 100% true. It all maps back to your values. Get your values right, you get your culture right. The future is not going to be the machines taking over. It'll be a balancing act of both.